Well, Canadian Aaron Yoon is back home in Ontario today after spending 18 months in a Mauritanian jail for alleged terror-related offenses. The two high school friends who went to the African country with Yoon are dead. They were killed during a militant attack on a gas plant in Algeria last year. There are lingering questions about Yoon's past and his future here. Adrian Arsenault has more.
Well, Aaron Yoon arrived back in Toronto on Friday afternoon. His plane, as we understand it from people who were on board, was met by the RCMP. All the passengers told to stay put, seatbelts on. The RCMP officers boarded the plane, took Yoon off into a car and away for questioning. That is because the RCMP have so many questions for this young man, perhaps less about him than his two friends, Ali Medlej and Chris Katsarubis. Those are the two who died as militants in that gas plant attack in January. The RCMP need to figure out who radicalized those young men. Did that happen in Canada? If so, where are the people who did that? Are they still around? Are they a danger to Canada still? Is perhaps Aaron Yoon a danger to Canada? That was likely the nature of some of the questioning, in addition to trying to encourage him to maintain some open lines of communication with the police. But it appears the questioning did not last very long. He was allowed to move through Pearson and then finally make his way home. What next is a little bit uncertain. Some are wondering about whether he will be charged, but this is perhaps possible, yet unlikely. What charge would it be? What proof would they have? The difficulty really is with the evidence, because Aaron Yoon has said all along that he was tortured into confessing in Mauritania. That taints all that evidence. It is more likely that he will simply have to find his way in Canada, knowing that various authorities here will be watching him very carefully. He may be, in some points, concerned for his own safety. If there are those who radicalized his friends still in London, Ontario, they too may be keeping an eye on him. Adrian Arsenault, CBC News, Toronto.